I expect Junmar Fajardo and also Ange Guame to be trying to post up early here in this ball game.
Well, no change in the starting lineup for Coach Tim Cohn into their second matchup in the 19th Asian Games. Meanwhile, no adjustments as well for Coach Ed Torres as they will look to Tyler Lamb become more aggressive and more accurate today. Tyler Lamb only shooting 3 of 14 from the field in the loss against Jordan. So he has to be much better today if their team has a shot at winning against the Philippines.
Ang tawag doon scouting report, no? Talaga nang pinahirapan ng gusto, no? Not even 25% from the field for Tyler Lamb in that ball game. Ito na, magsisimula na tayo.
Chris Newsom, 3 points in 11 minutes. Calvin Oftana, we mentioned 10 points in 18 minutes.
Solid ang suporta natin dyan, no? Members of the board of the PBA, Commissioner Willie Marshall also there, no? At ang mga natin, maraming suporta galing sa San Miguel Corporation. Pero talaga namang pag sinabi mong PBA support, kompleto ang mga members of the board natin dyan.
Well, Chakrawan wins the tip against Junmar Fajardo. Morgan with a little push shot off the glass. Tipping attempt by Chakrawan is no good. And finally the ball in the hands of Chris Newsom. Immediately Fajardo trying to post up against the smaller Boon Serm. Brownlee, they swing it around. 15 on the shot clock for the Philippines. Fajardo inside, trying to sneak a pass in. Ball taken away by Lamb. Tyler Lamb, 32 years old, out of UCLA, misses from deep.
That's just great defense on the part of us, of our Gilas team, no? Making sure that there's always a man in front of Tyler Lamb.
Scotty Thompson, they swing it around. Justin Brownlee coming off a 20-point performance for the Philippines. Double team. Ball taken away. Chakrawan and Lamb all alone for the first field goal of Thailand.
To start this ball game, 2 turnovers for Gilas Pilipinas. Kanina, yung pasa ni Junmar. Ngayon naman, it's Justin Brownlee to Junmar. Some sort of miscommunication early on here in the first quarter.
The Philippines coming off a 16 turnover performance against Bahrain. But despite that, we got a big win. Newsom, almost another turnover. Nice save. Oftana is rejected by
that should have been
Chakrawan.
counted right there. That already hit the board. Counted dapat yun, ha?
Leash from outside. That's in a big 3.
Now we've got to double check that one. Alam mo, nung Asian Games, the World Cup, automatic yun, no? Talagang magkakaroon ng review.
Quick 5-0 run for Thailand. Good catch by Fajardo and the finish.
Now we just have to settle, no? Get that ball inside where we have a lot of advantage here in this ball game. Make some stops. Ayun na. That's good defense on the part of Scotty Thompson.
One of the best perimeter defenders of the Philippines, Scotty Thompson. And here's Junmar Fajardo coming off an 8-point performance in 20 minutes against Bahrain. Full court press by Thailand, up by 3. First 2 points of the Philippines, stopping the 5-point run of Thailand. Brownlee. There's a whistle. You can hear Tim Cohn shouting instructions to Junmar Fajardo.
There in the background, we just saw Commissioner Willie Marshall. Again, the solid support of the Philippine Basketball Association here in this tournament.
Jacongbi Morgan, picked up by Oftana. Frederick Leash, all 5'7", a little behind the back pass. Goes awry. Fajardo to Oftana. They go to Junmar, guarded by the smaller Chakrawan. A foul committed by Chanatip Chakrawan, who recently signed a contract with Taiwan.
Well, Chakrawan, you can see, is very physical. Trying to get that ball. Good hand on that leather for Junmar Fajardo. Sinasabi ni Coach Jong, kailangan i-review, no? They have to review Yun yung kaninang supalpal na nakita natin. That should have really been counted. Yung tira ni Calvin Aftana kanina.
5-2 Thailand here in the opening quarter. Both teams no substitutions so far, with almost more than 2.5 minutes gone by. They're taking a while to restart this game.
Yung lal na yan, dahil yan doon sa dahil yan doon sa tira kanina nitong si Calvin. Ito tinitingnan nila kung tinamaan sa muka, no? Itong si JMF, si Junmar Fajardo.
I like the nickname JMF.
Nauso na talaga yan. Nagsimula kay RDO yan, RDO.
RDO. Now it's JMF. All right, we're just about to get going again. Thailand coming off a loss. They want to bounce back and get a win here today. Philippines, meanwhile, they want to start a winning streak after taking down Bahrain 89-61.
Parang hindi nagkakaintindihan ng ating mga referees.
Our officials. Crew chief is from Hong Kong, UNC. First umpire is from China, Jay Hu. And second referee is out of Iran, Raja Biozudi. I think they finally settled it. Philippines with 3 turnovers already. Thailand with 2. Brownlee gets away and puts the reverse in.
Well, you don't put a double team against Justin Brownlee. He's going to make mincemeat out of the defense of Thailand. 4-0 run right here for Gilas Pilipinas.
Frederick Leash kicks it out. Tyler Lamb rattles it home.
We don't want Tyler Lamb to be getting hot here in this ball game. Always a man in front of him. He's got to be challenged, Eric.
Calvin Aftana picked up by Lamb. They go to the corner. Scotty Thompson. Fajardo is down. Thompson goes up top. Newsom from the elbow. In and out. Big rebound, Scotty Thompson. Fresh 14 for the Philippines.
Go na sila kung saan nanggagaling yung rebound pang si Scotty.
Aftana from the corner. Air ball. 7 to shoot here. Fajardo has it. 3 on the shot clock. Fajardo puts it up and in.
That's a tough shot right there for Junmar Fajardo. Ganda nung step in, no? Nitong si JMF.
Second field goal for Fajardo. Philippines shooting 67% from the field. Thailand just 40. Frederick Leash. Rebound by Aftana.
And you know how tough that shot is, no? Man in front of him. Early offense right here for Gilas.
Chance for the Philippines to tie. Fajardo bangs, bodies inside, and another foul here coming from Jakrawan.
Dalawa na yan. Yan ang magiging problema mo. Inasar mo no? Tinamaan mo sa mukha, maaga pa Yan, aatake, napakabait yan si Junmar Fajardo Pero ngayon, lumabas yung pagkasibuano niya. Kaya kita mo, walang doble. Ito na ako, atake ko. Kita mo naman yung mukha ni Junmar Fajardo. Talagang aatakein, kakainin ng buhay ng depensa nito Thailand.
A 33-year-old Junmar Fajardo stands 6'10", out of Compostela in Cebu. He is a 9-time PBA champion, a 4-time PBA Finals MVP, a 6-time PBA MVP, and a 9-time PBA Best Player of the Conference.
Well, he just came from the World Cup. Alam niya kung ano yung competition doon. So nung nakita niya ang competition dito, medyo mas mababa ng bahagya, but it doesn't mean that it's going to be a walk in the park. So good start right here in offense for our 6-time MVP, Junmar Fajardo.
China tip, Jakrawan. He's swinging around. Frederick Leash. Here's Tyler Lamb. Lamb going left. Tyler Lamb all the way. And there is a shooting foul, I believe, going to be called against the Philippines.
You know, our offense will start from the defense that we're going to be playing. These are the things that we should not be allowing here. Those penetrations, and of course those turnovers, points of turnovers. This is a clear miscommunication. Why is there a gap in the defense of Gilas that time in that attack of Tyler Lamb?
Tyler Lamb misses the first 2. His mom is Thai. His father is American. Mom's name is Cherry. Dad's name is Terry. So Cherry and Terry Lam.
Ayun, kita mo naman, kompletong-kompleto. No? Parang si Tiger Woods. No?
Yeah, basically.
Sakto. Thai and American dad.
Well, Tyler Lam playing much better so far today after only shooting 3 of 14 from outside. Newsom misses the rim. Picked up by Brownlee. Brownlee misses as well. Good defense by Thailand.
Fishing for the foul right there. No call because he was the one who initiated the contact. Asian Games, no? International basketball, if you initiate the contact, it's either you get an offensive foul or you don't get a call at all.
Thailand leading by 1. Good defense by Oftana. Tipping the ball from behind. Bunserm. Oftana from the corner. Put up an air ball earlier. Misses his second attempt. He's 0 for 2 from the field. Excellent save by Leash, but it falls into the hands of Brownlee. Brownlee misses. So does Fajardo. Brownlee recovers. Battle for the loose ball into the hands of Scotty Thompson. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Thompson in and out dribble. Fajardo with a loose ball. It's helter-skelter offense for the Philippines. Plenty of misses.
What do you think is already an open shot or an easy or a guinea for Gilas? Nagbimintis, ano? May kasamang panggigigil, Eric.
Philippines, we're tied with Thailand at 8-all, but we haven't gotten the lead so far.
The continuation is going to be given right here to Chris Newsom. He heard the whistle, he took the shot, pinili ng referee, mabibigyan ng 3 free throw.
First substitution of the game as Anasawi Cloud Narong checking in for Bunserm. Has struggled from the field today. Meantime, Team CJ Perez is getting ready to check in as well. Perez coming off a 14-point performance off the bench for the Philippines in the win against Bahrain. Newsom out of San Jose, California. His mom is from Parañaque. Drafted by the Meralco Bolts. Former Rookie of the Year of the PBA. This is 2 for... Well, right now, 2 for 2. 1 more free throw coming up.
It's going to be the first tied up ball game right here. But of course, we're going to be waiting for this 3rd free throw. First time that Gilas will be leading. All right. First time magkakaroon tayo ng lead change dito.
That's right. First lead change is Philippines up 10-9. Newsom gets arrested and Perez is in for the first time. Surprising that Newsom missed back-to-back free throws. Philippines is number 2 in free throw shooting.
Well, he made
1 of 3.
He made 2. He made 2 of 3.
I mean, 2 of 3. Tyler Lam. Back-to-back threes for Tyler Lam.
Just a little space given by Jumar Fajardo and Tyler Lam was able to knock in that 3-point shot.
So Thailand back on top by 2. 12-10. Double team on Fajardo. Brownlee open for 3. Fajardo. Oftana really powering his way inside with misses from point-blank range.
Medyo may panggigigil, ano? But that's still a good move right there for Calvin Oftana. We're expecting him to be given a rest anytime soon. He's playing great defense.
Shot from outside is good. So 2 straight threes for Thailand. That one knocked in by Jacoby Morgan. And it's a 6-point run for the White Shirts. Philippines down by 5 here, 15-10 after back-to-back threes. One from Tyler Lamb and one from Jacongmi Morgan. Thailand is shooting 67% from beyond the arc today. And that's after a 31% clip from downtown against Jordan in their first loss of the tournament.
So early on, a lot of miscommunication on defense. Who's going to be rotating to the shooters? And if it's going to be a switch, how do you defend against a Tyler Lamb? So yun, dalawang defensive miscue ang ipinakita dito ng Gilas.
And we just saw the numbers from Tyler Lamb after shooting poorly against Jordan. I mean, he makes up for it today. Perez inside to Brownlee. With a left hand, Justin Brownlee puts it in.
Settling down after that timeout. Dapat talaga medyo relax lang itong si JB. No? May kasama talaga pang gigigil ng unang 5 minuto itong laro na to.
Oh, tough shot for Tyler Lamb, avoiding 2 defenders, running into Jumar Fajardo, but still putting it in.
Kita mo yung offensive lead niya, oh. No, nag-close out sa kanya, he did not force the issue, did not kill his dribble, and then he attacked the defense of the Blue Shirts.
Back to a 5-point lead for Thailand. This is their biggest advantage of the game so far. Justin Brownlee, Perez open. Battle for the loose ball. Good save coming from Patipan Klahan, who's in the game off the bench for Thailand. Tyler Lamb again from outside. Oh, Tyler Lamb is waxing hot.
You know, that's the first name that I said at the top of this coverage. Tyler Lamb. Somebody will really have to ensure that Tyler Lamb will have a hard time in knocking in those shots in this ball game.
8 points, the biggest lead for Thailand right now. Brownlee. Perez slipping. Layup attempt no good for Scotty Thompson. There's Perez again picking up the miss. Philippines struggling from the field today, only shooting 27%.
Those are supposed to be easy shots right there. Tira ni CJ, tira ni Scotty. Now how about that little space given to Tyler Lamb?
Wow, Tyler Lamb, 14 points already. In the first quarter, he gets a rest. He put up 11 against Jordan. He's on pace to get. Yeah, he's on pace to get 30 today. Tyler Lamb, with the way he's playing. Justin Brownlee, the one-hander. Philippines really struggling from the field here in the opening quarter.
So parang mahina yung mga tinitira nila, no, Eric, no?
Under 2 minutes to play. Jacongmi Morgan, double team. Off the bench, a little too strong off the glass for Natakarn Wangbon. CJ Perez attacking the defense on the break.
Naku, talaga naman may kasamang malas ang opensa.
And ball taken away once again by Thailand. A miss. An easy putback for Klahan.
You know, a lot of early offense being shown by Thailand here in this ball game. Pag meron pagkakataon, they will take the shot. The big man will be there for an offensive rebound, and that is exactly what is happening.
Perez fouled. Got the shot in.
All part of the triangle offense that Coach Tim Con is playing here. Tingnan naman natin yung backdoor play. Great finish. And nobody's going to stop CJ Perez pagdating when it's already airborne. Japet Aguilar here in this ball game. Muna si JMF, ano?
Substitutions for both teams. Jitapon Towaroch checking in, replacing Jacongmi Morgan. Towaroch, 3 points, 5 minutes in the loss against Jordan. Meantime, CJ Perez at the line. Perez, 29 years old, stands 6'2". Philippines down by as many as 10. And we needed that 3-point play from Perez.
Definitely, Eric.
Shot in the arm. Let's see if that sparks the offense of the Blue Shirts. Wangbon, ball taken away. Nice steal by the Philippines. Justin Brownlee from outside. A big rebound by Aguilar.
This is a good time for us to be back here in this ball game. Ito yung tinatawag na second five ng Thailand na hindi na ganun kalalim.
We mentioned Philippines got a huge lift from the bench, 43 points against Bahrain. Let's see if this lineup as well brings offense to the Philippines. A miss by Klahan.
Pwede na tayong tumakbo dito actually.
Philippines out-rebounding Thailand 15-10. Oftana, corner, finally, first three of the game.
This is big. This is an 8-0 run in 40 seconds para dito sa koponan ng Gilas Pilipinas.
Tawaroj. Nice interior passing by Thailand. Good block though from Justin Brownlee at the end of the first quarter. A beautiful run by the Philippines, like what you mentioned, Coach Allen.
It all started with a good defense that we played, no? That steal, early offense, fast break opportunity, the three-point shot of CJ Perez, and another open three coming from Calvin Oftana. But we're still down by 2 points at the end of the first quarter.
And we're back inside the Zhejiang Gymnasium in Zhejiang University for our coverage of the 19th Asian Games Men's 5-on-5 Basketball Tournament right here on Pilipinas Live. Eric Tipan with Coach Alan Gregorio. And after trailing by 10, Philippines within 2 off an 8-point run in the final minute and a half.
In less than a minute, actually, no? Started with defense, 3-point shots, 3-point opportunities, 3-point play. But it all really starts with defense. This is good. This is a great alley-oop, the jumper that we all really want to see in international competition. Showing up here, coming off the bench with 4 points.
And that completes a 10-point run for the Philippines dating back to the final minute of the first quarter. The game is tied at 22-second deadlock of the match.
Oh, solid minutes. Look at this. Eye-to-eye contact and that alley-oop right there. Scotty to Japet.
And Japet Aguilar with 4 points off the bench. Coming up with a big lift for the Philippines. After Thailand led by double digits late in the first quarter. Tyler Lamb is back in the game. He has 14 points. Another shot from outside. Lamb misses. Battle for the loose ball. Brownlee has it. Go-ahead pass. Perez looking to be aggressive. Puts the layup in.
That's how you do it. Great defense on the other side. And then great attack for CJ Perez. 12-0 run for Gilas Pilipinas.
Second lead change. Philippines back on top. 24-22. A steal by Justin Brownlee against Tawaroj. Brownlee kicks it out. Perez, corner three. Oh, CJ Perez. Quick 5-0 run by him in the last 30 seconds.
Well, you know, we have settled down. This is the thing about this team, no? Veterano tong mga to, no? Kanina talagang kita-kita natin yung unang 5 minuto, grabe yung kikil ng ating koponan. But this time, a lot of 3-point shots, a lot of extra passes, and it all started with the great defense that we have been showing in the last 3 minutes.
And that's a 15-point run for the Philippines right now. Perez knocks in the 3, and Thailand calling a timeout. CJ Perez sparking a huge run for the Philippines, now erecting our biggest lead of 5 points against Thailand.
Now, you know, Eric, here's the point, no? Nagka-struggle early on itong si Calvin Oftana, but he's been playing major minutes here in the first half. Why? Because he's specifically being mentioned by Coach Tim Cone to defend against Tyler Lamb here in the second quarter.
Well, they've got to stop Tyler Lamb, who has been shooting very well today from outside after struggling in their game against Jordan. But CJ Perez continuing where he left off after finishing with 14 against Bahrain. He has 8 already today. All off the bench as Thailand off the timeout throws the ball away. Natakarn Wangbon with a turnover.
And look who's in this ball game. That's Chris Ross, one of the veteran players, most veteran actually here for Gilas Pilipinas here in the 19th Asian Games.
He's the oldest player at 38 years old, Chris Ross. Chapet Aguilar letting that one go. He got bumped in midair. Coach Tim Cone saying that's okay. Let's keep the intensity going. Philippines up by 5, 27-22. After the turnover, Natakarn Buangbuan pulled out by Coach Edu Torres. And back in is Jacongmi Morgan. Jacongmi Morgan, 3 points. Tyler Lamb looking for an opening, almost lost it. Jacongmi Morgan, 8 seconds, ball taken away. Go-ahead pass here. Traveling against Justin Brownlee.
Biro mo, no? Justin Brownlee medyo napapaisip kung anong gagawin niya. He got tempted actually. He got tempted to take the 3-point shot na nakakita nga siya ng driving lane. Pero ito, mapapahinga na muna ito si Calvin Oftana at papasok. Isa sa pinakabata dito sa kupunan na to, no? Si Kevin Louie Alas.
31 years old, Kevin Alas. That is the 5th turnover for the Philippines. Tyler Lamb sheds his defensive player in Chris Ross and puts in the bucket. That snaps the drought for Thailand. That's right.
Matagal-tagal yun, no? That's about 3 minutes. Right there for Thailand. Ibang defender ang nakita niya si Chris Ross kaya umatake siya from the post.
Brownlee, catch and shoot. The tip.
Look at that.
To try and keep it alive, CJ Perez, and there's going to be a foul called against Bunser.
That's a lot of hustle right there for CJ Perez. 50-50 ball yan. Importante. Look at this. Because he went for the ball, no? Nag-incidental push itong Thailand, kaya itinawag. But if CJ Perez already gave up on that, wala na, automatic na, white shirts na yun.
And that's what Coach Tim Cone was talking about a couple of days ago in a press conference. He was talking about, he said he doesn't care about the points of, you know, the numbers that you put up. It's the hustle plays that he loves about the players that he put together here as Justin Brownlee's fouled in the act of shooting.
Now it's a better read for Justin Brownlee why he took that shot. Sinasabi ni Bunser, teka lang, siya yung nag-initiate ng contact. No? Pero it was very, very clear na airborne na si Justin Brownlee when he was pushed by Bunser, and that would mean 2 free throws for JB, Justin Brownlee.
Justin Brownlee, 5 of 9 from the field against Bahrain, knocks in the first and 2. A 6-time PBA champion, a 3-time PBA best import. Justin Brownlee was naturalized just this year.
Kabayan, JB. Nako.
1 for 2.
Mimintis din pala itong si Justin Brownlee.
Jacongmi Morgan, guarded by CJ Perez. Chakrawan, handoff to Tyler Lamb. Little Pick and roll play with Tyler Lamb does not materialize. Shot is no good for Chakrawan. Ball almost taken away from Chris Ross, but it will stay with the Philippines with 20 on the shot clock.
Still good for the Philippines. Get that rebound, make that stops, and make a run. Again, mas malalim tayo. We can control the rebounds, but it all starts with the defense that we do. Great pass right here.
Alas picking up his own miss. Kevin Alas kicks it out. Great movement by the Filipinos. A loose ball in the hands of Chakrawan. The outlet pass. Tyler Lamb. Go ahead to Frederick Leash for the layup.
What happened there? After that miss, everybody going for the rebound, no? Walang tatlong tao tayo nakita na nag-sprint down on transition defense.
Is Chris Ross to Justin Brownlee. 9 seconds to shoot for the Philippines. Brownlee spins left. Rejected up top by Chakrawan. Jacoby Morgan. Leash for 3. Leash saving it. Oh, good hustle by Leash. Jacoby Morgan has it back to Leash. Leash open 3. Ooh, it didn't hit anything from the backboard, so Chakrawan.
Tama yun. Oh,
Yeah.
tama yun.
Great presence of mind.
Saka walang whistle, no?
Yeah.
There was no whistle. It didn't hit the backboard. So live ball talaga yun, no? It's a tie ball game once more at 28.
6-point run for Thailand. Third deadlock of the game. Inside, Brownlee, the pass. Japet Aguilar is fouled. And will shoot 2 free throws.
So going for the high percentage shots. A lot of extra passes right there. Justin Brownlee could have taken the shot, but nevertheless, it was still good. That was clear one. Buti na lang kay Tyler Lamb, no? Gusto rin naman natin talaga, no? Na magkaroon ng foul trouble itong si Tyler Lamb. Oo.
Here's Ange Kwame checking in for the first time. Had 15 points in just 17 minutes off the bench for the Philippines against Bahrain.
Dami nangungulit. Nasaan si Ange, coach? Ayan na, relax lang kayo. Na pwede namang sa second quarter lang ipasok. Hindi ko na kayo sinagot eh. Ayan na si Ange Kwame.
Edu Torres clearing something up with our officials. We're tied at 28.
Siguro sinasabi niya hindi dapat kay Tyler Lamb yung foul. Eh pero tayo nakita na agad natin eh.
It was a hack on the arm. Well, Japet Aguilar misses the first of 2.
That's gonna be a big break. Kaya nilalaban ni coach eh. Nilalaban niya, no? Na hindi kay Tyler Lamb yung tawag na yon.
Well, Tyler Lamb has 2 personal fouls
There
already.
you go. There you go.
One more free throw for Japet Aguilar. 0 for 2. Again, surprising because the Philippines is number 2 in free throw shooting in the tournament so far. There's going to be a foul against the blocking foul on Chris Ross.
Na-freeze yata si Japet Aguilar dahil doon sa reklamong ginawa ng Thailand, eh, no? Napahintay ng matagal. Napaisip.
Ansawi Clarnarong is checking in again for Thailand. Chanatip Chakrawan will go back to the bench.
Si Scotty. Yan na. Nakabalik na si Scotty. Palit muna si Chris Ross.
28 all.
So dalawang shooter pa ang inaantay natin dito, no? Si Arvin Tolentino at saka si Marcio, no? Marcio Laughter. Di ba na kailangan?
Morgan with a bad pass taken away by the Philippines. Scotty Thompson using the Kwame screen. No look pass to Alas. Here's Perez, been so aggressive off the bench today. Miss. And Perez again. Right place, right time. Another traveling, yep, against Scotty Thompson. Oh wait, Kevin Alas.
Tama talaga, no? Nakita na natin, eh. When you do that first step without putting that ball down, this is international competition. The read is, it is a traveling. There you go. Dalawa nga yun, mabilis na mabilis, no? Bago na ibaba yung bola. Tama yung tawag. That's the right call.
Tyler Lamb with a hand in his face. Battle for the loose ball in the hands of Japet. Here's Alas to Aguilar. Aguilar laying it in.
Tingnan rin traveling yun.
Little awkward layup for Japet Aguilar. Good interior passing. Ange Kwame in traffic.
Sabi ni Ancho, Japs, ganito lang tumapos, Japs, oh. Fake ka lang dito, Japs, huwag kang lilipad. Oh. That's exactly how you do it. Nice little pump fake, put that leg in, and then use the board. Simple.
The youngest player for the Philippines, Ange Kwame, just 25 years old. Halfway to go here, the second quarter. A 31-28 lead for the Philippines. Biggest lead was 5 points for the blue shirts. Thailand led by as many as 10 in the first quarter. Tyler Lam guarded tightly by Ange Kwame. Ball taken away. And Kevin Alas is fouled in the act of shooting on the break.
That's the strength of Kevin Louis Alas. Running the opportunity, great pass. He was there to finish. An end one opportunity for Kevin.
Nice look as well, and the nice bounce pass by CJ Perez, finding the running Kevin Alas.
Teka lang, Tyler Lam yun. Tyler Lam yun. Tatlo na si Tyler Lam.
All right, we're back in the game. This is Philippines versus Thailand, and going back to that Tyler Lam foul situation, apparently they removed, or they didn't call the foul on Tyler Lam in the previous play, which
The one on Japet.
the one on Japet. So now it's just his second personal foul on Tyler Lam.
Medyo napapaisip si Tyler Lam. Sabi niya, bakit ba sumundot pa? Hindi niya kilala, no, na napakalakas ng upper body strength nitong si Kevin Alas. And here's going to be the end one situation for Kevin.
So it's 34-28 Philippines. Now the biggest lead at 6 points. Frederick Leash to Tyler Lam. Coming down to 4 minutes remaining in the first half. Tyler Lam, wild pass into the hands of Ange Kwame. The Philippines is off and running once again. Scotty Thompson, a little sidestep, an extra pass, and there's a tied ball situation between Kevin Alas and Anasawi Clarnarong, who is much taller player at 6'6".
Let's give credit to the defense that was played by Thailand. That was a 3-on-2 break, but everybody sprinted down to the paint. No, kaya napaisip, ito si Scotty Thompson, no, hindi niya alam kung ititira niya or ipapasa niya because the defense of the White Shoes was there at the time.
So another opportunity for Thailand to get closer in this game after trailing by 6. Tyler Lam, nice perimeter shot.
Basketball, yeah, it seems to be easy for Tyler Lam here in this first half.
That's the 16th point of Tyler Lam. Ange Kwame against 2 defenders. Ball last touched by Frederick Leash. It stays with the Philippines with 10 on the shot clock.
Going back to Ange Kwame, no, when he got his naturalization, no, nag-tweet siya, Pinoy ako. Nasubaybayan natin ito, no? Mula bata, hanggang sa medyo, ito na siya, no, representing us. no, when he was still playing for Ateneo de Manila in the UAAP, where, of course, my partner here, Eric Tipan, is a very regular voice of college basketball.
Justin Brownlee inside. Pass a little out of control. Well, Brownlee thought Filipino player was cutting, and she should have taken the shot.
Yeah,
you think?
On that first dribble. That's the usual shot already. You know, Arvin Tolentino wanted him to take the shot. That's why Arvin went in to get a rebound.
4-point lead for the Philippines. Tyler Lamb with 16 already. Frederick Leash spots up. Misses. Leash with 5 points already. Justin Brownlee makes up for the error. Nope, misses the shot for point-blank range. Ange Kwame cannot haul down the offensive rebound. Bounce pass. Jacoby Morgan with a pretty shot, but no basket. CJ Perez out to Brownlee. Ange Kwame fighting for the loose ball. The quicker Jacoby Morgan takes it away, and a take foul here. As it was a 3-on-1 break for Thailand.
Oh, CJ thinking that's a duty foul, but I think an advantage foul is going to be given.
There was one Filipino ahead of the pack as well.
Yan ang iniisip ni Coach Tim Cone. Bakit?
Because Scotty Thompson was ahead of Jacoby Morgan.
Oh, bakit treatment? He did not go for the ball.
Well, that's what the officials are talking about.
That's perfectly legal when it comes to the PBA. Pero dito nga, when you don't go for the ball, no, that's going to be unsportsmanlike. That's the call. I think international call, that's the right call, Eric.
Well, the officials, are they going to review it? Seems like they're going for the monitor. Coach Edu Torres, and they're going to check it out. An official review here by our 3 officials of different nationalities. Yuen is from Hong Kong, Hu is from China, and Raja Biozudi is from Iran. Jacoby Morgan shaking his head. Obviously, they want the unsportsmanlike foul, because that will mean the free throws and possession.
This is the review that they're doing. Yun na hinahanap kanina ni Coach Tim Cone and the rest of the coaching staff. Bakit yung supalpal kanina kay Calvin Oftana hindi ni-review, no? And this is the right thing to do. Thailand having a good start. We had a good run in the end of the first quarter. In the last 1 minute and 8 seconds, that was an 8-0 run. And then a 5-0 run to start the second quarter. And holding on, holding on. Pero medyo bumibitaw na naman ang ating depensa dito, Eric.
Well, it's a 4-point lead right now for the Philippines. The biggest lead was 6 points. Meanwhile, like what you mentioned, Thailand with a big lead in the first quarter. They led by as many as 10. The only double-digit advantage so far of the match. Meantime, Justin Brownlee checking about that traveling violation against him.
Ako na magsasabi, JB traveling talaga. Ako na magsasabi.
Brownlee with 5 points. Our leading scorer currently is CJ Perez with 8. Junmar Fajardo with 6, but Junmar has not been on the floor most of this second quarter. Philippines is 1-0 so far in the competition after beating Bahrain 89-61. Thailand looking for their first win after losing to Jordan 97-63.
Now, how beautiful will that game be, no? But then again, we can't look forward. We have to be able to beat Thailand first here in this ball game before we look forward to playing against Jordan.
This is the preliminary round Group C matchup. It's going to be just a blocking foul.
So after review, there you go. Yun yung nag-reach in.
There was that reach in attempt.
There was a reach in, no? Merong attempt to go for the ball. Kita mo nga naman, no?
So it's going to be a common foul, and both teams are not in the penalty yet. So it's going to be an inbound for Thailand. Frederick Leash almost stepped out of bounds. A little floater is no good. Rebound by Justin Brownlee.
A good defense on by CJ Perez, actually, He was there to help out.
Scotty Thompson, the pass, Brownlee from outside. One-handed rebound for Scotty Thompson. Looking for a warm body, a left-hand layup. Justin Brownlee struggling today. Shot from outside. Tyler Lamb makes us pay for miscues and missed shots.
That's a 5-0 run actually. Dahil nga dun sa missed free throw. But on the other side, bigla na lang nag-leak out. Ito si Scotty Thompson. Kaya lumamang na naman tayo dito ng tatlo with a minute and 35 remaining sa ating second quarter.
Frederick Leash to Jacongmi Morgan. Guarded by Perez. Morgan gets away. Morgan lays it in.
Well, yun kasalanan yun ni Ange Kwame, Wala siya binabantayan. Dapat talaga nandun siya inside the paint to be able to block that penetration of Thailand.
Perez. Oftana is swinging around to Scotty Thompson. 8 seconds to shoot for the Philippines. A little inside-out dribble. Oh, nice cut. Reverse is good for Calvin Oftana.
Nagugulat tayo. Lalabas pa partner, Magugulat tayo. Balik na naman sa tatlo dito kalamangan natin. Below 1 minute na tayo.
Frederick Leash. There's Jacongmi Morgan. Oftana now with 3 points. His first field goal on that reverse.
Lucky break for Gilas, That shot was already in for Thailand.
Brownlee from outside. Yes!
Yeah, he should not hesitate. Ange Kwame is inside. CJ Perez was there inside as well. Don't hesitate on that three-point shot. Good decision for Justin Brownlee.
Back to the biggest lead of the Philippines, 6 points. Brownlee with 8 already. Final few seconds of the first half. Tight defense being played here by CJ Perez. And yeah, he was flirting with a foul, and that's finally whistled by our officials.
That's right. A little too close for comfort. That smile coming from CJ Perez. So that means it's just going to be a sideline inbound. Kasi kung reach in yun at nabigay ng dalawang free throw, sigurado yun, hindi siya makakangiti kay Coach Tinko.
So Thailand can take the final shot here with 11.3 seconds remaining. CJ Perez will sit down for the final possession here as Chris Newsom returns.
Just don't foul in the act of shooting. One more stop for us to have a good end to the first half.
Frederick Leash. Tyler Lamb, 2 seconds to shoot. Tyler Lamb, a long three. That's the end of the first half of action.
So it was an 8-point advantage in the second quarter for the Filipinos. That's why we're ending this first half with a 6-point lead. Much better defense being shown by Gilas Pilipinas.
OK， 中场休息时间又来到我们游戏互动环节。这次我们要玩一个什么互动呢？没错，现在就是我们的篮球知识小课堂。第二个篮球知识课堂，来，让我们镜头找到一位幸运的朋友，看看哦，就是这位观众。Hello， 各位镜头打个招呼可以吗？好的，谢谢。那接下来我们的大屏幕会出现我们的问题。然后请您来回答一下 ，OK 吗 ？OK， 好的，我的问题 3, 2, 1, go， 我们来看一下。好的，第一道题非常的简单阅读一下。请问篮球比赛中5号位是哪个位置呢？哦，一道非常有意思的问题哦。1中锋，2小前锋，3攻守后卫，4大前锋。好的，画面回到我们的朋友。来看一下你的答案是几呢？比出你的手势。3。Are you sure？ 再思考一下，第3个吗？5号位是我们的3号答案吗？你确定吗？我们再来看一下。好，3是控球后卫哦。朋友，再思考一下，还有没有更好的答案呢？好的，画面再回来看看，是否要更改？是否要更改？不改还是3？好的，那来看一下正确的答案是什么呢？ ，F1 就是1，中国国队。
Welcome back to our coverage of the 19th Asian Games here in China. It's the Philippines taking on Thailand. Second match of both teams in preliminary round C. And after first 20 minutes, it's a 41-35 advantage for Team Pilipinas against Thailand. Eric Tipan alongside Coach Alan Gregorio. Welcome to our coverage on Pilipinas Live.
You know the numbers right here, no? We settled down in the second quarter. That's why we won it by 8 points. Look at the 2-point field goals, Eric. It's 38% for Philippines and 47% because of the great start for Thailand. 3-point shots, it's 29%. 3 out of 12 muna lang para sa Pilipinas. Pero kita mo naman ito, 6 out of 15 for Thailand, though they struggled already in the second quarter. Defensive rebounds, 15 as against 13. Isa to sa mga problema natin. No? This is something that I'm sure Coach Tim Con will be looking at. Why are we being out-rebounded by Thailand? But the good thing is, to start this third quarter, medyo, total natin, total rebounds pala, lumamang na pala ang Pilipinas. So yung first quarter numbers, yung sinasabi natin, naging problema. Pero ito, to start at the third quarter, okay na tayo, no? Lumamang na tayo ng 6 na puntos.
Third quarter action, live. Here's Newsom. The bounce pass, Justin Brownlee, who's struggling from the field, and maybe closer layups can get him going here in the second half.
Ayan, amuyan na lang yon. Kita mo yung backdoor na yon, no? Hindi pinilit, no? Did not go airborne. Chris Newsom gave that great pass.
Oh, speaking of great passing, Klahan with a finish, but 2 extra touches. The great pass by the Jakwangbi Morgan to Jakrawan, who found the cutting Klahan for the layup.
You call that great execution on the part of Thailand. Maganda yon, yung ginawa nila na yun.
Oftana, they swing it around. Justin Brownlee open on the other side momentarily. And Scotty Thompson, 3 seconds to shoot. Oftana has to pull up. Yes!
Very basic shot right there. A shot fake, a dribble out, and a shot from Calvin Oftana. Malaki ang tiwala talaga na ipinapakita ni Coach Tim Con dito kay Calvin Oftana.
Calvin Oftana, 27 years old, out of Pampanga. That's his 8th point of the game. Ball last touched by Jakwangbi Morgan, so it's a turnover for Thailand.
No more reaching in right here. Para dito sa kupo ng Pilipinas. This is the fake. Look at that. Very nice form coming from Calvin Oftana. And second to the youngest, no? Dito sa kupo na to. After Ange Kwame.
Thailand with 12 turnovers, 8 for the Philippines. Scotty Thompson. Double team. Newsom, 7 to shoot for the Philippines. Oftana, 4 seconds to shoot, lost it momentarily. Here's Fajardo from the corner. That's a shot clock violation because the ball was touched last by Klahan going outside. But the ball didn't hit the rim off that shot by Fajardo.
Medyo hindi maganda yung execution natin doon sa time na yun. Ano? Do you want to go down? Do you want to take the shot? There was no 2-man game. Yung gano'n naman kailangan nating iwasan talaga, especially when you want to play an A game against Jordan.
Frederick Leash using the pick by Jakrawan. 7 to shoot. Jakrawan from outside. Battle for the loose ball. There's going to be a pushing foul here, either on Leash or on Klahan.
I don't understand this call right here. Inside track na dito si si Jordan, si
Brownlee.
Justin Brownlee.
But he got called for the foul.
Siya pa rin ang tinawag, no?
Very odd. So foul on Justin Brownlee. Baseline inbound for Thailand. Corner shot, Tyler Lamb. Yes!
Making that shot look easy. Tinira niya si LA Tenorio. Sabi ni LA, maganda yung tinira mo na, Tyler Lamb. Magkakilala na yung mga yan, no? Matagal na silang naglalaban-laban sa international competition. Very tough shot for Tyler Lamb.
It will be Thailand ball here with 18 on the shot clock. Sorry, Philippine ball. As you see the shot by Tyler Lamb falling away from the corner.
And you know, Eric has scored 24 of the 40 points of Thailand here in this ball game. Talk about Tyler Lam.
What a bounce back after scoring just 11 points in 21 minutes against Jordan.
Alam naman natin yan. Talagang alam natin kung anong kakayahan talaga nito si Tyler Lam.
Scotty Thompson, meanwhile, misses on the layup. Now, Tyler Lam, 24 points in 20 minutes. Frederick Leash, 6-point lead for the Philippines. Tyler Lam again, guarded by Scotty Thompson. Jakongmi Morgan using the Jakrawan pick. A little pick and roll play. Jakrawan missing on the push shot. Battle for the loose ball in the hands of Oftana. Philippines settling down into their offense. Fajardo out to Thompson, back to Fajardo, who establishes inside position and is fouled in the act of shooting.
Medyo maganda yung naging depensa doon, na napareklamo. Ang Thailand, let's look at this one more time. Naku, tumama nga yata. Dumulas
Sa backboard.
yung bola.
But he got hit on the arm as well.
I still think that's a lucky break for Gilas right there. Well, 2 free throws will be given to Junmar Fajardo.
Fajardo with 6 points and 3 rebounds.
Did not force the first opportunity. Went on a repost. Junmar Fajardo missing the first free throw.
The Philippines really struggling at the line today. We shot 76% at the free throw line against Bahrain.
No problem on the second free throw for Junmar Fajardo. 7-point lead. Still the defense that we really need to improve on. Kailangan mag-usap-usap.
Frederick Leash gets away. There was a block by Oftana, but there must have been some contact because of whistle was blown.
We gotta watch it. We gotta watch it. Oh no, that was just so clean right there.
You don't see the body there?
No, not at all. Not at all. I don't understand where the call is coming from.
Oh yeah, that's Oftana. He's thinking the same thing as you, coach.
But we've got to watch it. No, we don't want a technical foul called against us at this point. We're up by 7 points. Mukhang tinawag niya yata eh. Ayun, tinawagan na tayo ng technical foul pala. No, because of the reaction of the bench. But everybody will see that. So that was not actually a penetration by Tyler Lam. It was Ish who penetrated. Remember, he stands about 5'7", 5'8".
Yeah, 5'7". So he's pretty small by basketball standards.
Napapangiti. Dahil alam niyang maganda yung sapal sa kanya nito si Calvin Oftana.
So one more free throw coming up for Frederick Leash, who's 35 years old. Been playing in Thailand since 2015. He's from Milwaukee and holds actually 3 citizenships. He's American, Thai, and Israeli.
So yaman na mag-free throw. Ito si Leash. Wag lang siya mag-unleash dito sa laro na to. Second free throw, no problem. So nagkaroon ng the 3 points sa... si Calvin Oftana pala tinawakan. Di pala si Coach Tim Con.
So Leash making it a 4-point game here. Philippines led by as many as 9 points. Oftana. No look pass. Thompson. Here's Newsom. 8 seconds to shoot. Oftana has nothing. There's Brownlee again missing, but the tip in. Finally, Justin Brownlee gets something to go from close range.
Dami na natin nakita ang ganda ng baby attempt nito si Justin Brownlee. Simula first quarter.
Chris Newsom. Newsom kicking it out. Thompson. Oftana catch and shoot. Ball is loose in the hands of Brownlee. The pass to Thompson. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Thompson finds an opening and lays it in.
There you go. This is Philippine brand of basketball. 3-point shots, then going for the 50-50 balls. A lot of extra passes. Now that's a 5-0 run on the part of Team Philippines.
The lead is up to 8 now. Philippines still no double-digit lead against Thailand. Here's the beautiful incursion. Scotty Thompson. Not picking up the dribble, finding the opening. Meantime, CJ Perez checks back in for Chris Newsom.
you know, we still have to think about defense than offense. It's not all about the offense. That's what we're going to be doing here. You know, we've got to make those stops. We've got to frustrate the offense of Thailand and then make those fast breaks and look for the open man. That all starts with the kind of defense that we will be playing here in the third quarter.
Morgan picked up by Perez. Here's Leash. Leash with 7. Tyler Lamb is fouled.
That's a reach-in foul right there. That's a good call against Calvin Oftana.
Oftana, that's going to be his third.
And Tyler Lamb, 24 out of the 43 points of Thailand. Marshall Lassiter, first time here in this ball game.
Replacing Oftana, who is in foul trouble with 3 personals. Marshall Lassiter coming off an 8-point performance in 14 minutes against Bahrain.
So si Arvin na lang, no? Hindi natin nakikita, no? Dito sa laro na to.
He saw a few minutes in
A
the
few
first
minutes
half.
nakalaro na pala si
Oh, nice steal coming from Justin Brownlee, who has 10 points already. Brownlee to Perez for the layup. Perez now with 10.
defense to offense. That's what we need, no?
And Philippines now with their first double-digit lead of the game, up by 10 against Thailand here in the third quarter. Two players from Gilas Pilipinas with 10 points each. Justin Brownlee, CJ Perez. And it's a double-digit advantage for the Philippines. Meantime, only one player in double digits for Thailand, Tyler Lamb. And so far, at least here in the second half, he has not exploded the way he did in the first half.
Well, there are 3 guys who's always in front of him. It's either Calvin Oftana, Chris Newsome, or Chris Ross, no? Pero so far, pag nandyan si Calvin Oftana, talagang gustong harapan talaga ang nagiging depensa ni Calvin Oftana.
Oftana, beg your pardon, now has 4 personal fouls. That's why he had to sit down earlier. Replaced by Marshall Lassiter, and there's Tyler Lamb being more aggressive here in the third quarter.
Yan yung pang-apat naman di depensa dito kay Tyler Lamb. It's now Scotty Thompson. Kaya pagpasok, umatake agad. There's the bump. Heard the whistle, took the shot, will be given 2 free throws. Tama yun. That's the right thing to do.
CJ Perez and Scotty Thompson talking assignments. Edu Torres in the meantime shouting instructions. First free throw is good for Tyler Lamb, who was undrafted in the NBA in 2015. Started playing in Thailand 6 years ago. 25 already.
Sabi mo kanina, no? Way on his way to a 30-point.
Could be, yeah. Could be.
Game. Ito si Tyler Lamb. Third quarter pa lang, 25 points na si Tyler.
Lassiter. Thompson waves him up. Nice bounce pass. Thompson. Great passing by the Philippines here. Rebound. Brownlee finally puts another close one in.
Ayaw talagang parang pahirapan yung close range shots ito si Brownlee dito sa laro na to.
Brownlee with 14 already. And this is the biggest lead of the Philippines at 11. Perez. Lassiter. Bounce pass inside. Thompson.
Reach in. That's got to be a reach in by Lish. That would mean 2 free throws. Great decision, no? On the part of Marshall Lassiter. Kakapasok lang yan, making sure na, teka lang, di pa ako pinapawisan. So I create, and then dish off. Ayan, mabibigyan ng 2 free throw, no? Itong si Scotty Thompson.
Scotty Thompson, the 5th overall pick of Ginebra back in 2015. Came from the University of Perpetual Help, Delta Systems Altus. Coming off an injury, a wrist injury as well, prior to the World Cup, right?
That's right, that's right. Well, he can't let go of those opportunities to be
of course.
playing for the Philippines in a World Cup. He was not 100% though. I hope he's 100% now, but he misses on that second free throw.
Philippines continuing to struggle at the line in this game. Leash, so slippery. Tyler Lamb from outside. Scotty Thompson, the go-ahead pass. CJ Perez all the way.
You're not going to stop CJ Perez. Leash was there trying to at least challenge that layup of CJ Perez.
I was waiting for Perez to go too small. That too small sign after the layup. Shot is no good for Muang Bun. Philippines swinging it around. Lassiter from the corner rattles it home.
Exactly what you want. Marcio Lassiter taking that corner three-point shot. Don't look now. 17-point lead by Gilas Pilipinas.
Biggest lead for the Blue Shirts in the game. Philippines led by as many as 34 against Bahrain. There is a whistle here.
Kaya hindi nakakuha dahil hawak-hawak daw ni Marcio Lassiter, no? Itong isang manlalaro ng Thailand. No reaction coming from Marcio. Okay, guilty. Nahuli. Balls on play. Tuloy lang. Maganda na nilalaro natin dito, no?
But for Thailand, Coach Allen, what do you think they should be doing now? I mean, Lam is obviously struggling. The defense of the Philippines holding up. Who needs to step up for the white shirts here in the second half?
You know, one thing in their mind is how do you stop the offensive juggernaut that's being played by Gilas Pilipinas. They've been playing great offense the whole time. But now it's time for them to focus on their defense. But it's easier said than done because nakuha na ng Gilas yung rhythm nila sa opensa. This was the foul that was actually holding foul called on Marcio Lassiter.
Here's Chanatip Jakrawan missing the first and two. He's 26 years old, was the flag bearer of Thailand in the Southeast Asian Games. Misses both. Well, Thailand shot 38% at the line against Jordan, so they're not technically the best free throw shooting team. Even in the tournament, they're ranked 15th in free throw shooting. Lassiter. Brownlee from outside. Yes!
And again, that's going to be another pass right there coming from Marcio Lassiter. Does not force the shots. He's making his teammates look good. No? So hindi lang opensa ang pinapakita nito si Marcio Lassiter since coming into this ball game.
Justin Brownlee now with 17. And it's a 20-point lead for the Philippines.
You know, it all started with the kind of defense that they played here in the third quarter. Yung change-up defense, yung defensive looks against Tyler Lamb, talagang mapapagod na mapapagod talaga. Itong si Tyler Lamb.
And the shots that were falling for Thailand in the first quarter are not falling here in the second half as well. And they have not been able to stop the Philippines. Blue Shirts shooting much better here in the third quarter compared to the first, when the Philippines was down by as many as 10. Justin Brownlee missing. He's shooting better from outside than inside.
Meron pa rin talagang kamalasan si Brownlee sa close game.
Muang Bun knocks in a big three. Thailand needed that shot in the arm. That was just dribbled out of bounds by Junmar Fajardo.
That was good defense on the part of Thailand.
Take a look at Muang Bun.
Very seldom na merong open look dito sa second half. That's why they took that right away. Lesh is back here in this ball game.
Well, Thailand looking for a spark here. Their offense has really bogged down in the second half. There's Arvin Tolentino, his second stint in the game as Brownlee will get a rest. 17 points already for Justin Brownlee, coming off a 20-point performance in 13 minutes against Bahrain. Field goal shooting from outside. Not much difference between the two teams, 38 and 36%. Philippines, Thailand respectively. Bounce pass inside, Jakrawan. Well, one-footer is no good.
Parang si Dirk Nowitzki, ha?
They want to get Fajardo established on the post. Good defense by Jacrawan. CJ Perez finds an opening. Perez, a wild acrobatic shot. Scotty Thompson dumps it down, and Perez puts it in.
He knew what to do with that ball, no? He was going to be challenged and drop off. A better shot from CJ Perez.
Air ball for Muang Boon. Oh, rebounding situation.
Ayan na, 44-26. Nung first quarter lang naman talaga tayo nahirapan sa rebounding. Ngayon, it's much better. Pinagawa nitong koponan ng blue shirts. Yan yung sinasabi natin kanina, no? Kala mo ako titira, ha? Ayan, si CJ Perez o nasa ilalim.
Philippines firmly ahead here in the third quarter against Thailand. We have a timeout on the floor. Welcome back inside the Zhejiang's gymnasium inside Zhejiang University. It is north of Zhejiang City, which is in Hangzhou. And you're watching the 19th Asian Games on Pilipinas Live. Philippines, after a scary start, Coach Alan, really much more in control, especially here in the second half.
Nag-settle down na. No? Nag-settle down na. So they did not just think about their offense. It was more about making the stops. No, kasi kanina, no, gusto na iniisip na nilang umupensa, pero hindi nila alam yung mga mahihirap na tira, kaya-kaya ni Tyler Lam, no? So now they have to focus more on making those stops, then that running opportunity, finding the open man, much better game being shown by Gilas here in the second half.
Biggest lead of the Philippines at 20 points. Here's a steal off a bad pass by CJ Perez. Muang Boon, a little sidestep, kicks it out. Jakongmi Morgan coming down to a final minute of the third quarter. Morgan spots up from about 18, misses. The Philippines now taking its time, bring it down. Perez, Marshall Lassiter. Still plenty of time on the clock. Junmar Fajardo working inside against a double team, no problem.
Inasan nyo kasi kanina ng first quarter, no? Pinagsasaktan nyo, yan, tuloy. Sleeping Giant, awakened. Junmar Fajardo making it a 21-point lead for Philippines.
It's the biggest lead of the Philippines, but taken right back down to 18 by Frederick Leash.
Frederick Leash, he's got that shot. That time, it was kind of open shot dahil wala talagang kamay in front, no hands in front of him.
Leash now with 10-second leading scorer for Thailand. Nice block from behind by Kevin Alas.
Not giving up on the defense. Kevin Alas making sure there's no easy 2 points for Thailand. 6.7 na lang to, lalapit dito sa ating third quarter.
Baseline inbound for the white shirts. Thailand looking for their first win after losing to Jordan big time.
Tayo naman, coming off a 29-point win against Bahrain.
Thai still have time for a dribble-in shot here. Oh, nice block again. Back-to-back great defensive plays by the Philippines.
And it's all about the focus on defense, making those stops. That's really very important moving forward to that game against Jordan. They are a very well executing offensive team. Talk about Jordan Eric.
Final heave here in the third quarter. And that's all she wrote for the first 30 minutes of action. Philippines comfortably ahead 68-50 against Thailand going into the fourth quarter. 68-50 Philippines against Thailand as we're about to start the fourth and final quarter. Philippines out-rebounding Thailand 46-28 already. 23 of those offensive rebounds, Coach Allen.
Well, that is where the advantage is, no? Even with the limited minutes from Ange Kwame, Junmar Fajardo has really been making sure that his inside presence is very much felt by Thailand. Frederick Lee Jones. So, yan, sa mga manlalaro itong Thailand na napapalamig natin, no? Because of the defensive effort that we're doing. And of course, yung 4 points lang, the Tyler Lamb nung third quarter.
Tyler Lamb with 26 in total.
Naka 5 points din pala siya.
Frederick Leach guarded by Lassiter. Welcome to the fourth quarter of Action on Pilipinas Live. Eric Tipan with Coach Alan Gregorio. A little nice floater from Frederick Leach.
And that's one thing that Leach can really do. No? Off the dribble, uses speed. That's a mismatch against Marshall Lassiter. First 2 points here in the fourth quarter coming from Thailand.
Ange Kwame is back in the game for the Philippines. CJ Perez. And looking very aggressive there on that attack. Ange Kwame. Offensive foul. Has probably used the elbow. That's what the officials saw. As he tried to get outside and restart the offense.
Sinasabi ni Ange Kwame, ball protector yung ginawa niya. Pwede niyang itaas actually, no? Incidental, eh. No, tama yung tawag actually dahil masyadong wide yung elbow niya. No? Even if you want to protect the ball, pwede mo namang itaas, eh. Pwede mo itaas. Pero talagang makaka-aksidente yung ganong tinatawag na ball protection coming from Ange Kwame.
So a turnover for the Philippines to start their possession in the fourth quarter. Nice bounce pass inside. Good help defense coming from Ange Kwame, but Thailand stayed with it. Put it back in.
Well, a little too relaxed to start this fourth quarter. 4-0 run. No? Just down 14 points is the lead of Gilas Pilipinas.
Tolentino. A lot of pushing and jostling for position between Ange Kwame and Anasawi Claunarong.
Now, you know what Thailand is doing here is they're making sure that hard defense is being felt by Gilas here in the start of the fourth quarter. No, pati entry pass natin doon sa triangle, hirap na hirap. That's why kailangan talagang humanap ng posisyon. No, itong si Ange Kwame. Arvin Tolentino being given a rest. And suddenly back here in this ball game. No, talagang namang dapat. No, itong si Justin Brownlee. Ayun na naman, Eric. Yung pasok na, nawawala pa, no?
Hulog na. Lumalabas pa for Justin Brownlee who has 17 points.
Paano nangyayari yan? Simula first quarter, para dito kay Justin Brownlee.
Those 17 points he has, those are really hard fought 17 points. As another foul is committed by Claunarong of Thailand.
Now, this is a lot of physicality being shown by Thailand. Di tayo pwedeng mapikon dito. That's one thing na ginagawa nila, no? We have not scored here in the fourth quarter.
Baseline inbound, the bounce pass to Brownlee. Fresh 14 shot clock for the Philippines. Brownlee has time. Brownlee, a little crossover, finds an opening. Justin Brownlee with a left, still no go.
I'm speechless, Eric. I'm just speechless. How many times have we seen this kind of shots
that close
from Justin Brownlee? Everything but the shot. Everything but the shot. No? So almost 1.5 minutes. Gilas has not scored here in the fourth quarter. We cannot allow a big run from Thailand, especially now that Tyler Lamb is not yet here in this ball game. Well rested yan, ha? They're making a big run without Tyler Lamb.
A technical foul on Ange Kwame.
That's going to be the second technical foul. Composure very much needed. We've got to keep our focus. 8-31 fourth quarter. Definitely not yet a one ball game for the Philippines.
Biggest lead was 21.
Di bumibitaw, ha? Koponan ng Thailand.
Frederick Leash had the last basket for the Thais. Drives in and throws it away.
Nalunod, no? Masyado malalim. Yung penetration na yun ni Leash.
Ange Kwame hits the rim. 2 misses back-to-back for Ange Kwame. Philippines still looking for their first field goal here in the fourth quarter. A little 4-point run for Thailand so far. Frederick Leash. Oh! This is now a 7-point run for Thailand. And the Philippines will call a timeout. The 21-point lead is down to 11 at the 7:49 mark of the fourth quarter. Frederick Leash has scored 5 straight points here in the fourth quarter, and with the 2 as well by Clau Narong, it's a 7-point run for Thailand to start the fourth. Philippines has not scored yet in the last few minutes, and prompting coach Tim Cohn to call a timeout. 15 already for Leash.
Well, yun na masyadong relax, no? Yung panimula ng ating fourth quarter, we thought it was already a one-ball game. Until ito nga, biglang nagkakaroon ng magandang opensa. Ito si Leash ang nag-a-unleash. No? Si Leash ang nag-a-unleash ng ganda ng laro nitong kuponan ng Thailand.
And don't look now, Tyler Lamb is in the game as well. Nice play drawn up during the timeout, but CJ Perez
I just can't believe this kinds of shots that's being missed.
Thailand is off and running. Leash again misses. That's a huge sigh of relief for the Philippines.
Sabi ni Scotty Thompson, akin na muna yan. Relax muna tayo, teka lang.
Brownlee guarded by Boonserm. Brownlee baseline. Newsom. Thompson. Perez. Oh! That extra pass cost the Philippines a turnover.
Parang lakas ng basa, lapit-lapit na ni Scotty Thompson, pero may gigil, no?
14th turnover for the Philippines. We had 24 against Bahrain.
While you like how they penetrated, they kicked out.
Beg your pardon, 16 turnovers against Bahrain and another 3 here. This is now a 10-0 run.
This is no joke. That's right, Eric. This is no joke. This is a very big run being done right here by Team Thailand.
We were 68-50 to start the fourth quarter. Oh, and another steal. Tyler Lamb against 3 defenders. Tyler Lamb, ball swatted away by Ange Kwame, but the big rebound coming from Boonserm. Lamb for 3. Got it! Tyler Lamb! This is a 13-point run by Thailand.
They made a run without him. He was resting on the bench, and now he's got fresh legs. That's why he was able to knock in that big 3-point shot.
From down 21, Thailand within 5 with plenty of time remaining. Shot from outside, Brownlee misses. A rebound by Ange Kwame in the hands of Newsom. Newsom misses from point-blank range. But ball is loose in the hands now of Scotty Thompson. Ange Kwame hesitated for a bit and finally put it in.
Finally, no? 2 points after almost 4.5 minutes. Actually, 4 and 10 to be exact, no? Para dito sa koponan ng Pilipinas.
Back to a 7-point advantage. Thailand led by as many as 10, but that was way back in the first quarter. Frederick Leash Between the legs, dribble and knocks in a 2.
Fantastic, no? Grabe yung ginagawa nito si Leash dito sa fourth quarter. He's dead serious. He's taking over the ball game.
17 points for Frederick Leash to backstop the 29 of Thailand. They are the only 2 players in double digits for Thailand. Scotty Thompson against Leash. He has the height advantage. Thompson. And there's a push against Ange Kwabe.
You know, that's the thing that they want to do against Leash, because he's the one who's taking advantage and taking care of the offense. You want to attack him on the other side, try to post him up, tire him out, at least go into the final minutes na masyado na maraming effort ang ginagawa to si Leash. But then again, you know, this guy is a veteran. He knows what to do in the basketball court, especially in moments like this. Don't look now. This is just a 5-point lead for Gilas Pilipinas. We have only scored 2 points here in the fourth quarter.
Scotty Thompson finding Brownlee open. They left him alone, and he knocks in the 3. He makes them pay.
And I thought he wasn't going to be hesitating that open 3-point shot. Great shot. Big one at that for Justin Brownlee.
20 points for Brownlee. Air ball for Bunser. Bounce pass, CJ Perez, reverse is good, plus the foul from Bunser.
That's what happens when you make a stop. Lucky break. Somebody who took the shot for Thailand was not ready to make an open shot. And then that, wow, what a dish from Justin Brownlee. Very sharp pass, that bounce pass. And then this end one opportunity for CJ Perez.
It's now a 5-point run for the Philippines, restoring a double-digit advantage with a free throw coming. CJ Perez with 14. Foul on Naratip Bunser. Perez misses. Still 4:47 remaining. Wang Boon gives it up. Frederick Leash spots up. Ooh, Frederick Leash is hot here in the fourth quarter. 20 points.
Ano sinabi natin na third quarter? Don't make him unleash itong si Leash, and that's exactly what he's doing here. Don't tell me there was no man in front of him, because the defense of Scotty Thompson was there the whole time, but he was still able to make it.
Only 13 points for Frederick Leash in the last game. Layup is good for Chris Newsom. Newsom with 5 points. Take a look at Frederick Leash, though. I mean, just excellent shot making. And like what you said, Coach Allen, a defense right on his face. It didn't matter. Knocked in the big 3.
Wow.
Can't defend any better than what Scotty Thompson did, but Leash just
talent na lang yun. Talent
superb.
na lang talaga, no? Ito ni Frederick Leash. Hey, you know, one guy who I'm looking for actually, pero meron ng 4 fouls, is actually Calvin Oftana. No, he was lifted out in the last 2 minutes of the third quarter because of the 4 fouls. And I think this is a good time already, no, to put back Calvin Oftana.
Well, he has 8 points in the game. 1 rebound in 19 minutes of action.
Laki ng oras eh, no? Defensive, offensive, started the ball game. But then again, yung mga binabantayan talaga niya, no? He's being tasked to defend against Tyler Lamb. So talagang mafa-foul trouble. But so far, he's not been given that go signal to come back here in this ball game.
Just Coach L.A. Tenorio on your screens. There's head coach Tim Cone. Already 65 years old. Can you believe Tim Cone is 65 already?
Oh, wow.
In the meantime,
he's the GOAT.
Oh, one of the GOATs. The winningest coach in the PBA with more than 1,001 games. 4 Coach of the Year awards, 25 PBA titles. You name it, he's done it. But right now, big task at hand. Take down Thailand. Philippines sitting on a comfortable 11-point lead with 4:19 remaining.
Now this is the tire out actually, and then slow down the offense. Full court defense being employed by Gilas Pilipinas. It's one of the things that is a strength of Philippine basketball actually.
Tyler Lamb will pass it in. Wang Boon has it. Thailand is running. Jacoby Morgan, corner. No
Lucky
good.
break. Lucky break, Eric. That was good press break from the Thais.
Newsom. They go inside to Junmar Fajardo. Cutting Brownlee. Gets it against a smaller defender and throws it away. Fred McLeish has 20. Tyler Lamb with 29. Misses. Still an 11-point lead for the Philippines. Making a 9-point lead, I beg your pardon. They go down to Junmar Fajardo once again. Guarded by Jakrawan. Brownlee fakes. Brownlee drives and is fouled.
Pero nakita mo how tough it is for Junmar Fajardo to be backing out.
Well, Jakrawan has been physical
Grabe,
with
oo.
Fajardo.
Nararamdaman talaga ni Junmar eh. Kaya hindi na siya nag-dribble. Oh. Sabi, nilabas na lang yan dito kay Justin Brownlee. Pero malas talaga. 31% lang si Justin Brownlee. 5 out of 16. But he has hit the big shots here in the fourth quarter.
And he surpasses his 20-point output in the win against Bahrain. He now has 21 with one more free throw coming up. And now it's back to a double-digit advantage for the Philippines.
Kabayan, JB. If it's winning time, you still want to go to JB, of course.
Finally knocks in both free throws, and it's an 11-point lead for the Philippines, 79-68. But not a safe one yet with 3:18 remaining. Jakrawan, nice catch.
He has really improved, this guy, Jakrawan, not just defensively, but his offensive firepower.
But
But really been showing here in this ballgame.
Only the second field goal for Jakrawan. He has 4 points.
Kita mo yan, Hindi mabasa ni Junmar kung anong gagawin niya. He was fronted, he was being pushed. But then again, nagtataka nga ang ating coaching staff. Where did that call come from? Nahuli ba siya sa ilalim? Tinatanong ni Junmar, anong gagawin? Hawak-hawak niya yung shirt. He was holding on to the shirt of Jakrawan, and that was what the referee saw that time.
Well, Jakrawan is a much younger player, just 26 years old, really able to move his feet and frustrate the 33-year-old Junmar Fajardo. 9-point lead for the Philippines. Nice fake. A little one-handed push shot off the glass, no good. Ball tipped by Brownlee in the hands of CJ Perez now. Time not the ally of Thailand right now. As Newsom drives hard to the basket and is fouled.
That's a very good read on the part of Chris Newsom. No entry pass, no problem, because there was a driving lane that was given to him. He's one of the best finishers in Philippine basketball. Look at that. Even if there was double teaming, he was still able to take or make that attempt.
First free throw is good for Chris Newsom. Philippines free throw line is shooting just 63%.
Struggled from the free throw line. 2 points, 1 out of 4, 25%. Another missed free throw for Chris Newsom.
Philippines is 5 for, I make that 12 for 20 at the line. Tyler Lamb lost it. Great defense by Newsom. Another empty possession for the white shirts. That ball was out of bounds. Touched last, I believe, by Lee, so it stays with the Philippines with 14 on the shot clock as Japet Aguilar will check in.
Well, you know that Thailand is not giving up here in this ball game.
It's an uphill battle for them. Down by
Laban. Palaban ang koponan ng Thailand, Eric.
They need a win. They're looking for their first win after falling to Jordan 97-63. You can hear the voice of Tim Cohn through the microphone at the arena, shouting instructions. Pass, nice! Interior passing by the Philippines, but Brownlee again missing from close range. But ball returns to the Philippines, and a wild layup there from CJ Perez. A held ball situation. And it's going to be, I think, white ball here. No, it's going to go back to the Philippines.
Wow, those misses, open layups, things that you don't usually see, no? As if somebody's stopping that ball, no, Eric, huh?
How many times has it happened all throughout the game? And not just from Brownlee.
No,
as well.
correct, that's right.
Everybody's struggling from point-blank range. Brownlee from outside.
Diyan na lang siguro. Nice
Rebound
one.
by Aguilar.
Good effort, Japet.
CJ Perez gets away, misses again, but the putback by Jamet Aguilar, I mean, it's taken us so many second chance opportunities to get the buckets that we need.
Did you see the reaction of CJ Perez? He looked at the ring. Is somebody tapping that ball? Every time we make that, we go for those layups?
Gotta be something wrong. A good thing Philippines has been doing well in terms of rebounding against Thailand. Otherwise, we wouldn't be in this situation. Tyler Lamb has been shut down here in the second half after exploding in the first half.
You know, there are times after a ball game, the first thing that the coach will do is everybody go to the free throw line. But I'm sure after this ball game, everybody will have to make those layups one more time.
You're talking about the Philippines.
Talk about the Philippines. So many
misses.
Layups. None of those opportunities here in this ball game.
Well, final 1:17 remaining, 12-point lead for the Philippines. Frederick Leash has been a thorn on our side, and he continues to be.
What a ball game. Frederick Leash.
22 points. 29 for Tyler Lamb. Those two have really put the team on their shoulders today. Final minute of the match. Philippines up by 10. It's tough to say that we have the game in hand already because of how tough Thailand has been, including Frederick Leash here in the second half.
Well, you know, this is still mathematically possible. 10-point lead. And it's all about what we're going to be doing here in the next play. But look at that. How tough was that?
And that was Chris Newsom.
Right, Chris Newsom
defending. Newsom is 6'2". Again, Frederick Leash is 5'7". And yet he's still able to get some daylight on the step back. Amazing.
Now some cushion on the lead of Philippines with that free throw made by Scotty Thompson.
Thompson out of Davao del Sur. Mayong hapon sa inyong tanan, watching us on Pilipinas Live. Arvin Tolentino checking in, former Blue Eagle turned Tamaraw.
Bakit nga naman hindi, ano? Give opportunities para for your Warriors to be able to get some rhythm going to the next game.
And speaking of the next game, Philippines going to be taking on Ronde Hollis Jefferson. Air ball for Frederick Leash, along with Dwairi, Mustafa, Sami Bzai. Been so good in the World Cup.
That's going to be a very, very tough challenge, I'm telling you. But this is still a big win. We're going 2-0 after this win right here with only 38 seconds, 12-point lead. Not the best of ball games, but we take a win anytime, any day.
38% we shot from the field today, so really, it could be better for the Philippines moving forward. Arvin Tolentino knocks it in from outside, his first field goal.
That's the reason why he's here. Calvin of nakita ang mga alaskahan nila. Ito mga batang to talaga. Bata pa ito mga to, talagang kailangan natin yung mga ganun mga tira.
That's what, 27 years old, Arvin Tolentino, still pretty young. There's a turnover by Frederick Leash, who's down on the floor. Exasperated, obviously, and tired after a superb performance here today, putting up 22 points. Tyler Lamb with 29, and that's the buzzer. Coach Tim Cohn.
Respect.
Yep.
There's a lot of respect.
Shaking hands.
Lamb, that's right. After the big first quarter, he's slowed down a bit in the second quarter. He had 4 points in the third quarter and just 3 points. The entire fourth quarter, defense was just on him, making sure that he does not kill us single-handedly. But special mention, of course, Frederick Leash.
Yep.
What a ball game, especially in the fourth quarter, and that comeback. from Thailand. But we still make it. We win by 12 points here.
Brownlee with 22, Perez with 16, 2 players in double digits for the Philippines, and we go up 2-0 so far in the basketball tournament of the 19th Asian Games, while Thailand will fall down to 0-2 after dropping their game to the Philippines and losing to Jordan in their first game. Final thoughts, Coach Allen, on the upcoming match against Jordan?
Well, you know, we have to focus on the little things. Number one, we've got to make those stops. You know, it's all about the defense that we're going to be playing against a well-oiled offensive machine like Jordan. And number two, of course, controlling the rebounds just like what we did here in this ball game. And siguro pangatlong ati at dyan, siguro naman kaya na nating hindi na ganun kamalas yung ating mga layup na. At ang mga high percentage shots natin will be falling in. That's what we actually need. Nagkamali ako. Sabi ko 12-point win. No, it's a 15-point win because of that 3-point shot coming from Arvin.
The Philippines coming away with an 87-72 win against Thailand in their second game of the Asian Games. Those are the stats for you, and while you digest that, we say goodbye. Thank you for watching. For Coach Alan Gregorio, I'm Eric Tepan. More action in the 19th Asian Games only here on Pilipinas Live.